So another subject of elementary tactic is back rank. It's very important, and I've seen a lot is happening in amateur games. And for some reason also not getting checkmated on the backside, they were trying to, I don't know, from beginning play the pound one step and go castle, which again these are mistakes. You should not move these soldiers on the castle area unnecessarily unless there is a reason behind that. But anyway, what is back rank and how we can take advantage? The back rank, when you go castle, usually you should not move these pawns. Why you should not move these pawns? Because these soldiers are close in the castle, right? And then their responsibility is to protect king. So if these are not moved, then the problem is happening maybe during end game when many pieces exchange, or sometimes in the middle game there is a chance that you get checkmated from back rank. Now this is very simple. So white can go here and make a check, and black has to take it, white will take it back, and then that's a checkmate. There is no way for the black king to escape here, 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 right? And there is no way to capture this or blocking this way. So that's got checkmate. But sometimes you take advantage of that, and then in some very nice examples, I can show you it's very tough. Sometimes you take advantage of back rank, you not necessarily checkmate, but you get some advantage from of a back rank. So I'll show you some example now. Okay, here is, for example, another example. So you see that black has a back rank issue. Means these two or nothing defend the back rank, then you can checkmate it from back rank. So that's we call it a back rank issue. So this particular position, the best move for white is sacrificing his queen. So now, if you take it, you're nobody defending your back rank, and then you get checkmated from the back rank. And if you don't take it, you just need to escape your rook. The position is already lost. Let's see another example here. Let me find out a nice example for you. Yeah, here again we call it again back rank issue, even though the pawn is not in the same very close to the king. However, this bishop is covering this diagonal, so again white can come here and make a check, and that's a checkmate because king cannot escape. Well, I'm trying to find out a nice example for you. I think this one not bad. So look at this position again. Here again black has the back rank issue. You may say why? Because the king cannot come up. His pawn is very well placed here and protecting these two squares. The pawn itself is blocking the way the king is supposed to go. And now if it's white to move, white can come and make a check. Black king cannot move. He has this move which you take it, checkmate. He may have this move, take your rook, but then again another rook take the knight, make a check, rook has to come back, make a check, and that's a checkmate. So we'll see a lot of examples in the back rank, and there are so many important positions which you need to go through that to remember, practice, and then by practice you get perfect. But practice should be on a specific subject. Randomly solving tactics may not helpful for you, but if you listen, read, and practice on a specific subject, that will settle in your mind and you would be able to use that later on. So don't forget, continue reading through this lesson. This is just a starting video. There will be some interactive examples during the lesson, and at the end you have about 50 or something position to practice. So it's up to you. It's totally free. If you like, you can practice. There is a way that if you register and watch it, and then go through the examples and solve the puzzles, then your rating will be tracked. So when your rating will be tracked, then you can go to your dashboard and see the graph. And as I said, you can see where you are, how many positions you solve, how many not, and track yourself, understand which piece, which subject, and to which team of tactics you're weak. Not only tactics, openings, video game, and all other stuff are available in my website. Thanks again for following me. Thanks again for subscribing and continue to follow me, watching the videos. Without support of you guys, I wouldn't be able to make these videos. Thanks for support again. Bye, Naveed.